All right, Coachella 2017, I'm Jason Bentley, and I'm joined backstage by Berlin's Moderats. Welcome, guys.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So you are a bit of an electronic supergroup here. Is that accurate to say?
Well, we never said that about ourselves, but...
But people have said that.
I guess it's just a way of explaining people that those are two acts that joined together, made a new band.
And the two acts are Apparat and Mode Selector. So you're Apparat, normally, and you're Mode Selector, yes. When did you start working together and collaborating?
I think it started in 2000 in Berlin in a kind of like basement, cliche, like Berlin underground club.
Totally, right?
Yeah, and we fell in love since then.
And it seems that this collaboration allows you to do as much of what we could describe as a pop thing than you would ever do individually, right?
It's definitely as poppy as we can be, I guess. But it's not really, it didn't happen intentionally. It was just, maybe it was something we secretly always wanted to do and we just never really could. And then we started Moderat basically as a joke, you know, we were just making fun. We played like fun shows. And then we started making an album like 7 years later. And then during the album production, we noticed that we might want to do completely different music than we do on our own.
So what's your setup on stage here at Coachella?
Bass drum, hi-hat, snare. I mean, you know, we are a techno band, so we have like few synthesizers and drum machines. We have 3 working spaces. And we try to perform live as good as possible all the time.
We also have an important visual element.
Right.
We do work with some guys from Berlin. Also, since day one, they are called Pfadfinderei, and they are responsible for our visuals. So this is also very it's a very visual show as well.
Now, traditionally, the Mojave stage where you're playing is for rock bands. Was it intentional for you to not play the Yuma tent or the Sahara tent, which historically is for electronic music?
I think it's an interesting mix and important that you do some clashes like this. Shari and we played as Mode Selector twice this stage already. And it was always a very good experience because the people are starving on some point, you know. So you have this very electronic stage, Sahara tent, I think, which is electronic only.
Yeah.
And I like the top electronic.
Yeah.
And I
or EDM, dare I say.
Yeah. But I like the fact that we are surrounded by acoustic bands, and this is very interesting, and it's a good mix.
Sure. All right, for our audience who maybe are just discovering you here now for the first time, give us one track that says it all.
One Moderat track?
Yeah.
Or from someone else?
The one we stole most from.
I would say Bad Kingdom then.
Bad Kingdom.
Yeah.
All right. And is this part of a big tour around the States?
We had a big tour last year, and this year is just our festival run. So basically now we're just here for Coachella. We play a few shows in between, and then we go back to Europe and play all the festivals we didn't do last year.
Cool.
Yeah, so we have a show in New York and Montreal and Los Angeles. And next weekend again here. So excited.
Well, hopefully we'll have a chance to see you as well on the webcast for those who aren't here on site, because really out of Berlin, these guys are some of the most legitimate minds in electronic music, and we thank you for joining us backstage here at our beautiful lakeside set.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right?
Thanks for having us. It's a vacation here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Moderat.